guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. So it is that time again. I am already on number three of this Empties series I'm doing of like vegan friendly food products. You guys seem to actually really like it, which is so cool to me because I'm not saying that this does not exist out there at all, but I haven't really come across it myself. I just kind of came up with the idea without being influenced, we'll say, and I'm happy to do it for you guys. It's so funny though because my husband keeps throwing away things and I'm like, no! Anyway, so I will link below number 1 and 2 of the empties that I've done already if you have not seen it and if you are interested. But yeah, let's get into it. So basically, really quick though, in a nutshell, I just give mini reviews on certain food products we have purchased that happen to be vegan friendly, whether they are meant to be or not, and what I think of them and if I think they're worth it or not and all that. But yeah, let's get into it. So first thing, and they'll be from multiple places as well. First thing is from Trader Joe's, and these are their veggie sticks, which I've also like this is their brand. There's also like the veggie straws, kind of the same thing. My kiddo loves these, and I actually think they're good too. They're pretty much purchased for him though, and I always like take these out and divide them into little storage bags and like throw them in his lunch, and he is good to go. Loves them. I want to say off the top of my head they're like $1.99. Can't beat it. So love these. And basically they're just like little potato straw snacks. They're good. I will say the little yellow ones, because you get like different colors in here. The yellow ones, they taste like French fries. No joke. So we buy these often. So this is also from Trader Joe's, and we have had the whole package now, and because it comes with 4 patties, I believe. 4? 6? 4. And these are their veggie burgers, and these are black beans and roasted corn. These were good, you guys. They are very different than like typical veggie burgers, which I actually really like, but these have almost like a breading on them, and we had them barbecued once. No, you know what, we barbecued them both times, and because sometimes we'll just do it on like a little grill pan in the kitchen, which is totally fine too, but for these ones we barbecued them. They totally withstood their shape. These were good and just something very different. So I would definitely get these again to change it up. I don't remember the price off the top of my head, but I don't think they were much. Good stuff. Quinoa Cowboy veggie burgers. All right. Next item is actually from Costco, and I did not purchase this. My mom actually did, but we went over there on the weekend and we had some guacamole with chips, and I was like, let me have that package. Since I'm eating it, I can still speak to it. And so this was good, you guys, really good, because it's already pre-made, ready to go. It's organic guacamole. Yeah, I think you get 2 or 3 packages in it, and they're pretty decent size, like square packages. And 3 16-ounce peel and serve trays. And I will say what I like about it too is because it's organic, basically it's organic avocado, dehydrated onion, white vinegar, salt, and granulated garlic. That's it for the ingredients. And so, which is great because, you know, we kind of want to stick away, if we're going to have processed type stuff, we want to kind of stay away from, you know, the ingredients we can't even pronounce, and this did not have that, and it was really good, really good. Guacamole is kind of easy to make on your own, but when you want to be lazy, which I'm all about sometimes, I would totally buy this in the future for sure. These are from Trader Joe's, and I'm sorry it's kind of hard to see, but I highly recommend these, you guys. These are flour tortillas, or they were, but they're the chili and onion flavor ones, and these are totally vegan. They even actually have the vegan symbol right there on it. Good stuff. I mean, they're no different than really a flour tortilla, but they have so much more flavor to them because they have like chili and onion like specks in them. And I will say we bought these, and we bought, I don't think I left the package for it. We bought just their regular Trader Joe's flour tortillas. Those went bad, like bad, super fast, and these did not for us. Like a good 3 or 4 days longer than just the original. So with that said too, good stuff. I will say I love Trader Joe's, and I don't know if any of you guys can vouch for this too or feel the same way. I love it. There is not really much there that I don't like. However, I do not love their tortillas and bread products very much, because I feel like, now when I say that, I don't mean the flavor. It's not that at all, because again, I will totally buy these. These are good, but I feel like they go bad so fast overall. And so I think that it's good to get them if you're going to use it within that day or two. you know, so just keep that in mind. I don't know what it is, but every time we've gotten bread there, we've always been disappointed because we can't get through it fast enough. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Like, does that happen to you too? I don't know. So I don't know if this is sold everywhere, but I had to save it for you guys. And actually, I think I even showed it on one of my like recent vlogs because it was in our fridge. But I don't know if this is like at every grocery store, like if it's available everywhere. And this brand, it's called Just Desserts. And this was vegan chocolate cake. And this is just the lid to it. And it's really, really good. I will say it's pretty pricey because you don't get very much at all. Let's say here. Says 8 servings for that little round. Let's be real. I mean, we could make it last us throughout the week, though, I'm not gonna lie. So maybe that's about right. We didn't eat it every day. And it's very rich though, but it's so great for like to satisfy that sweet tooth. It really is. But we got this at our Vaughn's grocery store, which is like Safeway, which is more global too. And it's not very cheap. I want to say this thing was like $12 or $13, but it's, you know, it's an option for instead of being really, really bad and just falling off the wagon, have like a couple bites of this and call it good. So we have purchased this like 3 times now over the like last few months, and I really like it. So I thought I'd show it to you guys. Keep an eye out though. If you have like a Vaughn's or a Safeway, it's over in their like bakery section, and you might even have to ask because maybe they don't have them out yet. Good stuff. They only have that one flavor though for the vegan friendly kind. So I've spoken about this in I think many like hauls now, and favorites even, but it was a Sprouts version that I had bought. This is the Trader Joe's beefless ground beef. This was my first time ever trying like meatless ground beef, and it was through Trader Joe's and this one, and this is my favorite one. I have a tacos recipe that is made with this one specifically, and I love this. I really do. We did this last time to make coffee? No. To make tacos, and then I had leftovers of it, and we turned it into like this bean dip, and that was delicious too. I love this. Totally worth it to me. I thought this was a little cheaper off the top of my head, but after looking at the receipt, it is like $3.50, which I don't think is terrible though, because we did get multiple meals out of it. But I just thought off the top of my head it was cheaper, but whatever. I will totally get this again. So this was from Trader Joe's as well. I'm kind of on a Trader Joe's kick, huh? I was so excited to find these. They're organic vegetable burritos and mildly spiced organic black beans, corn, and tomato in it. It was so cool to find these because they don't have cheese in them. Sometimes you will find like vegetarian options, but it's vegetarian, not vegan. It still has dairy in it, but these did not. And I have one more item very similar. I will say, we made these in the microwave. They weren't great. They were like they got almost way too overcooked and hard on the on the edges. But then like most of it was just very like mushy. The flavor wasn't bad, but the texture of it, I was like, But you can make these in the oven, and I think that they would be a little bit better. We just didn't. So I don't hate them, but I was a little disappointed with them. You know what? The other product I was talking about, I don't think I kept the package, but it was on one of my last hauls, and it was basically the vegetarian enchiladas. Those were good, and I made those in the microwave as well, and I loved them. They were good. Next item, these Ives veggie pepperoni, and I got these at Sprouts. I like these. You guys know we like making the barbecue style chicken pizza. Really good. We've made it now again like twice, but we've had this too, and we mixed it. We've done this pepperoni and the chicken on top. Not bad. It looks a little weird, but the flavor's there, guys. Like, I mean, it's there. It tastes very similar to pepperoni. So I would totally get this again. Okay, almost there. So next one is from Costco, and this is their organic salsa in the medium like spice. You get this in a 2-pack. We love this, and we buy this often, and it lasts us a while because these are pretty big containers. You get 2 pounds, not bad. And I really agree too that this is very like medium spice. It's not hot, but it's not mild. It's medium. It's a good definition. And so I really, really like this salsa. Not bad at all. Yep. Good stuff. Staying on the same kick of salsas, this is one of like, I think like No one talks about it. It gets passed up on the aisles. It just does. But this is from Trader Joe's and it's called Cowboy Caviar. And this is probably like, no joke, like our 10th jar. And basically though, all it is black beans, corn, and like roasted red pepper salsa. And it's in kind of this little like kind of barbecue-ish sauce. It's a little spicy, I will say it is. So good though. I put this in with the taco recipe I have, which I'll link below. And I mixed it with the ground beef that I showed you even, and it was so good. But you could put this on cold, you could cook it in things. So good, so like underrated, I feel like. And it's over by their chips and like their like jarred salsas and stuff. Pick it up next time, I think you'll like it. Trader Joe's peanuts, love these because they are the 50% less salted ones. These are my absolute favorite. So I picked up actually like 2 bags of these the last time I went just to have them. I love putting peanuts on salads and in like pastas and stuff depending on what I'm making, but on salads it's like my thing. I used to always do almonds, which I think is a little bit better for you, but I don't know what it is. Like peanuts I'm into right now. I'll get sick of them again, but it hasn't happened yet. This is the meatless chicken from Trader Joe's as well. And this is the chickenless strips, lightly seasoned, and my favorite. My absolute favorite. And this is what we've been using to do on that barbecue chicken pizza, which is on my What I Eat in a Day number 4. And so if you want to like see more of what it looks like and once it's cooked and all that, but really good, very reasonable price. I want to say $2 to $3. Good stuff. This is my favorite. Good texture. It's very similar. Whereas a lot of them, like, I think taste good, but the texture is just not quite there, and I think that one's pretty good. Okay, last item is actually a dressing. I think I've talked about this numerous times too. I think the last one I showed was a Sprouts one that was very, very similar to this. I might have even said that, and I like this one just the same as well. So either store I'm at, I love the fat-free balsamic vinaigrette. I don't know what it's about, but I just do. So love that. I think I will say pick up a couple. If you do like this, get a couple because it's kind of like the glass on this is thick, and in reality like this dressing goes fast. So you might run out a little quicker than you think, and that's tragic. So get enough. That is it. I really hope you guys still enjoy these. Please let me know. Just thumbs up if you do, and yeah, I'll continue to do them. I'll keep saving my trash and keep yelling at my husband for throwing it away. It's what we do here in this house. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, please subscribe if you've not already, and I will see you guys very, very soon.